Hi, my name is Richard Moore, and I signed the Credo Pledge of Resistance to oppose the Keystone XL pipeline and, if necessary, to participate in peaceful, dignified civil disobedience. The Keystone XL pipeline will contribute dramatically to climate change since tar sands fuel is up to 19% more greenhouse gas intensive than conventional fuel. The total carbon pollution impacts of the pipeline are the equivalent of putting an additional 9 million cars on the road. This is not what we need. Building a new pipeline will now lock us into higher carbon emissions when we should be rapidly investing in renewable energy sources that cannot be exported and will provide a secure energy future as well as green jobs. This pipeline poses an unacceptable risk to water. TransCanada's first Keystone pipeline spilled 14 times in the U.S. in its first year of operation. Plain and simple, the Keystone XL pipeline poses substantial risk to ourselves, our children, and our grandchildren.
Hello, my name is Susan Shan, and I signed the Credo Pledge of Resistance to oppose the Keystone XL pipeline because I care when my president makes a promise to address climate change and stop the reckless dumping of carbon into our atmosphere from the burning of fossil fuels. I signed the pledge because tar sands oil is one of the most toxic forms of fossil fuel in existence. There have already been major spills in the U.S. causing serious health problems, environmental damage, and water contamination, and there will be many more if this process is allowed to continue. I signed the pledge because the Keystone XL pipeline will not reduce U.S. dependence on foreign oil, but will transport Canadian oil to American refineries for export to overseas markets for the private profit of TransCanada, a non-U.S. corporation. I signed the pledge because we can do better, and we must do better if our children and theirs are to have a world worth living in and a future worth fighting for. President Obama, keep your promise. Do not approve the Keystone XL pipeline.
Hello, my name is Eric Lewis, and I'm against the Keystone pipeline because of the nature of the material. This tar sands goo is heavy and it is difficult to move. It is thick. They have to mix it with a bunch of toxic chemicals and heat it and send it through pipelines. Pipelines are always going to leak, and they've already found 125 bad welds down in the southern section of the pipeline. This material is also heavier than water, and as they cross many streams, if it spills there, it goes to the bottom and they can't get it up, as they found out on the Kalamazoo River. It also, if it leaks, gives off toxic fumes, which makes people sick. And they've had to condemn houses in the Mayflower subdivision in Arkansas and are tearing down the houses. So we must not have this pipeline. Thank you.